Namaste, and welcome to Beginning Yoga. My name is Lisa Barrett. Joining me in the studio today are Lisa and Martin. Today we're going to take a look at arm balancing. Try not to let them feel intimidating to you. They are a lot of fun, but they are a challenge. They take a little bit of concentration, some abdominal and arm strength, and we're going to have a lot of fun with them. So I hope you'll roll out your mat and let's get started. We're going to begin on our backs, taking the feet about hip width apart, maybe just a little wider, and then letting the inner knees touch. Bring your hands to your belly, relax your shoulders down. Soften your gaze or close your eyes, and just take a few breaths to settle in. Feeling the gentle rise and fall of your belly as you breathe smoothly and deeply. We'll take about 4 or 5 more breaths here, relaxing fully, feeling your spine lengthening along your mat. Just 2 more cycles. And then slowly blink your eyes open and draw the knees into the chest. And then keep the right knee and release the left foot to the floor, keeping the left knee bent. Relax the backs of your shoulders back onto the floor. And then we'll just switch, releasing the right foot, draw the left knee in. Just a couple breaths. And then switching back to the first side. And this time we'll take the right knee out to the side, pivot the hip open, and set the outer edge of your right foot on top of your left thigh. Let the right knee draw forward, keep the right foot flexed, right hand reaches through the window, clasp hands either behind your left thigh or in front of your left shin. Opening up the outer right hip and starting to bend the elbows, drawing the legs a little closer to your chest. Just another breath. Releasing the interlace, go ahead and cross the right thigh over the left and maybe hooking the top of your right foot behind your left ankle or calf. Pick up your hips and shift them over to the right side of your mat. Take a deep inhale, and then as you exhale, lower the legs to the left, all the way down. Let them be heavy and passive. I'm just looking to lengthen the right side of the body. Yeah, good. And then with your next inhale, go ahead and press into the left hand, come back to center, unfurl the legs, and draw them into the chest. And then keep the left knee in, release the right foot to the floor. Left knee out to the side, pivot the hip open, set the outer edge of your left foot on top of your right thigh. An active knee and ankle, reach through, clasp hands behind the right thigh or in front of your right shin. And again, relax the shoulders down. Smooth, deep breaths. And releasing the interlace, crossing the left thigh over the right. Pick up the hips, shift them over to the left side. Inhale. And exhale, lower the legs to the right, all the way down. Letting the weight of your legs open up and spiral your torso to the left. Good. And then with an inhale, go ahead and come back to center, unfurl the legs, draw them into the chest, maybe rock a little side to side to massage your low back, and then we'll come into happy baby. So holding on to your shins, ankles, or maybe reaching all the way up to the outer edges of the feet. Let the knees bend and draw down towards the floor. Bring your elbows to the inner knees. Relax the shoulders down. See if you can start to roll your tailbone back down onto the mat so your spine is very long. Keep the legs where they are. Go ahead and release whatever you're holding on to, shins or ankles or feet. And we're going to take the hands flat towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lift your shoulder blades, head and neck up. Keep the hands flush with the ceiling, draw the knees down. Take another deep inhale. And as you exhale, start to curl your tailbone up, drawing your belly down towards the spine. Inhale to release the tailbone. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale, release it, keep the shoulder blades up. Knees drawing down, exhale, peel up. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And slowly release. Knees into chest. And then, if you can, rock along the length of your spine if your neck is healthy. And we're going to rock right up, balanced on the sitting bones, coming into boat pose. Take your hands behind your thighs to support. Lift your chest, draw your shoulders back. Stay here and hold. Otherwise, take your arms out in front of you. As you inhale, lower about halfway, reaching the legs forward, the torso back, and exhale, bring it all back up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Ooh, this is challenging. Last one. Bring it all the way up. Great. Go ahead and release. Let's come to all fours, and you guys can point towards the front of your mat. Tabletop position. We'll take some dog and cat stretches. So with your inhale, extend the spine, lift the chest, lift the sitting bones, and exhale to round. Inhale, arching and lifting. Exhale, rounding the spine. And last one. Deep inhale. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Tuck your toes. Let's make our way into our first downward facing dog. A nice, generous bend in the knees, up on the tippy toes. Stretch the spine up and back. The ribs are moving towards the thighs. Hands are pressed firmly into the mat. And then with an inhale, straighten the legs, stay way up on the tippy toes. And exhale, lower the heels. With your next inhale, come forward to plank. Adjusting your feet back so your shoulders are right over your wrists. Much safer position that way. Separate your feet to hip width apart. Really draw the belly in. We can hold here. This may be quite enough for some of you if your shoulders are not yet strong enough. Otherwise, we're going to take one arm forward and extend it. Just a breath. And come back to center. Go ahead and lower the arm. And then take the other arm out, extend it. Try to keep the hips level. And slowly lower. Shifting the weight forward to the tips of the toes. Hug the elbows in as you lower in one piece all the way down to the belly. Setting up for Sphinx pose, forearms out in front. Kind of wiggle a little bit, get the frontal hip points to lock down. Toes are extended back, kneecaps are lifting, legs are very active, and starting to pull the palms and forearms towards you. Open the chest. One more deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Press up to tabletop position. Tuck your toes. And we're back to downward facing dog. Hands are shoulder width. Feet are hip width apart. And with an inhale, go ahead and lift your right heel up and back. Exhale. Round the upper back, bring your right knee in towards your nose. Shoulders are right over the wrists. Inhale, the leg all the way back up. Exhale, knee towards nose. Inhale, all the way back up. This time, bring your right heel or your right knee towards your left elbow. And then extend the leg out to the side. you'll be on the outer edge of your right foot. Roll over to the inner edge of your left foot. So you're in a twisting plank. Stay here if you like, maybe lifting the left arm. If you want more belly work, you're going to lift the right leg. And then come all the way back to your one-legged, or actually three-legged downward facing dog. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Straighten the right knee. Turn the hip all the way down so the toes point towards the floor. Inhale, and exhale, step it all the way forward between your hands and lower the back knee down. Both hands come to the inside of your right foot. And staying here, maybe bringing forearms to the floor. Move at a pace that's right for you. And every day is different. Some days your legs will be stiffer, the hips will be stiffer, other days you're wide open. So just move at a pace that feels good. Another breath here, and maybe tucking the back toes, coming off the back knee. Really straight back leg. Good, you guys. Lower the back knee. Come back to your hands. Frame your front foot with your hands. Tuck the back toes and come off the back knee. And we'll take a twist. With your inhale, take the right arm up. Press the left shoulder down away from the ear. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand comes down to the floor. We're going to step all the way back to plank pose. Good. And then lower the knees down to tabletop. Bringing your forearms down to the floor. Again. Interlace your fingers. Have the elbows be about shoulder width or a little narrower. Tuck the toes and come into dolphin pose. Lift the hips up and back. Pressing the chest towards the ankles. And then walking the feet back so that you are in a forearm plank. So hips are now level. Good. Maybe lifting the right toes. Maybe just staying where you're at. If you want more of a challenge, take an inhale here with toes lifted. Exhale, bring that right knee all the way up to the right elbow. And straighten the leg, and then lower the toes if you lifted them. Lifting the left toes, getting the abdominals nice and strong. And inhale here, maybe exhale, left knee to left elbow. Straighten it out, lower it down. Lower the knees all the way down to the mat. Come back to tabletop. Tuck toes, and we're back to downward facing dog. And with an inhale, take your left heel up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale all the way back up. Knee to nose again. Inhale all the way back up. Knee towards right elbow. And then extend the leg out to the side. Outer edge of left foot, inner edge of right. Maybe right arm lifts. Ooh, and the big challenge, see if you can pick up that left leg. Returning to your three-legged dog pose. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Stacking, left hip on top of right. And then straighten the leg. Turn the hip down. Inhale, exhale, step forward. So we have lots of options. Both hands to the inside of your left foot. Sinking in, maybe forearms down. Couple breaths here. Maybe tucking back toes and coming off that back knee just for a breath or so. Good. Lower the back knee down. Hands back on the mat. Frame your front foot. And then tuck the back toes. Straighten the back leg. And we'll take a twist. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Right shoulder presses down away from the ear. Deep inhale. And exhale, left hand down, step back to plank. Little different variation this time, so separate the feet, a little wider than hip width. And we're just going to roll inner edge, outer edge of feet, pivoting on the toe mounds. Staying here. Maybe, just maybe, lifting an arm. Good. Finding where your center is. And then come back to plank and downward facing dog. Whew. Exhaling here, walking the feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway up, hands to shins, extend the spine out. And exhale to fold. With your inhale, arms sweep out to the side, coming all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands down to your heart. We're going to come into a squat. Squatting is sometimes difficult. I want the heels to be down, so I'm going to show a little modification with a blanket, or you can roll up a towel. So taking the feet hip width or a little wider, turn the toes out as much as you need to, and then come on down. So I'm showing the variation. Heels are up on the lift. And then really root into the heels. Let your upper arms support the opening of the thighs. Try to get the spine to be long rather than hunching forward. And then arms will reach out in front. And with an inhale, you're going to come all the way to standing as evenly as you can. And exhale, come all the way down. A few more times. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down 2 more times. You guys are doing awesome. And last time. Inhale, come all the way up. Woo, and release. Set your blanket off to the side. If you used one under the heels, I think it makes it so much more accessible. And then coming to feet together, big toes touch, heels are about 1 inch apart. We're going to bend the knees and come into chair pose. Putting the weight back into the heels, looking down, maybe seeing your big toes just beyond your knees. Inhaling, palms together. Exhale, draw the hands down, and then place the left elbow across the right thigh. Let the hips sink deeper. And then inhale, come back to center. Arms reach overhead, just a breath. And exhale, hands come to the heart. And right elbow hooks across the left thigh. Keep bending the knees, keep lowering the hips. And then inhale all the way back to center. Sit a little deeper. And then inhale, come all the way to standing. And release your arms down to your side. So we're going to use some blocks today for Bakasana. This is crow pose. We're going to place the blocks next to each other, lengthwise. Now, if you don't have any blocks, you can do this without. It's just a nice little aid. You can also use 2 hardcover books, but make sure they're not wobbly. So coming up onto your blocks, you're going to turn your feet out a little bit and then come up so heels are touching up on your toes. And then come into your squat. So knees are out to the side. I'm going to show a couple versions of this pose. So placing your hands out on the mat or out on your floor. The first version, probably the most beginning, you're going to hug your upper arms with your inner thighs. This requires some abdominal work. You also have to have the confidence to lean forward. So you may feel like you are going to fall on your face, do a face plant. You might want to put a blanket out there just for security. So coming up on your toes, leaning forward, hugging tightly those outer arms with your inner thighs. Maybe lift one set of toes. Maybe lift the other set of toes. Maybe both sets of toes. Hug. Draw the belly and round the upper back. And then come back to your blocks. Well done. So You may not get this the first time. It may take a few tries. It's a fun pose. Second way, probably a little easier in many ways. I find it easier, but you do feel like you might fall forward. So practice the first one or try this one. So hands come to the floor again, coming up onto the tippy toes. You're going to snuggle your kneecaps as much into your armpits as you can. And again, lean forward so my shins are resting on my triceps, the backs of the arms. One set of toes, maybe the other set of toes. Once you have the balance, you're looking to straighten the arms and bring the feet up near your buttocks. Gaze is way out in front of the fingertips, because eventually you come to understand that this part of your body is always going to be heavier than this, so you have to lean forward. How'd we do? Yeah? Let's give it one more little try. Either version, whatever you like. And then releasing. Good job. Go ahead and set your blocks off to the side. Come to all fours, tabletop. And we're going to lower onto the belly. Setting up for a counter pose, locust pose. So toenails reaching back, legs are extended, forehead to the floor. Go ahead and interlace your fingers behind you. And then draw the shoulder heads up away from the floor. With an inhale, keep the tops of the feet pressing down, lift your chest, lift your head, keep the gaze nice and soft. Pull the knuckles back towards your heels. And breathe. One more breath. And slowly release. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Press up to all fours. And then come to sitting on your heels. Go ahead and interlace your fingers and just roll your wrists. Yoga does require a lot of wrist control and effort, so we want to make sure and stretch them out afterward. Maybe opening and closing the hands, any little circling that feels good. Good, and then let's go ahead and shift the hips off to one side and bring the legs out in front. And let's come into easy cross-legged pose, Sukhasana. Taking a moment to find your sitting bones underneath you, resting your hands on your thighs. Grow the spine nice and long. Let the shoulders relax down away from the ears. Feel the shoulder blades tugging down your back towards your waist. And then we'll take a spinal twist here. So bringing your right hand across your left knee. Take your left hand behind you. Maybe reaching the left hand all the way around for a hip crease, right hip crease. And then inhale, get tall. Exhale to twist. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. One more breath. And with your inhale, unwind all the way back to center. And we'll take the other side. Left hand across the right knee, right hand behind you, or slip it into the hip crease. Inhale, tall. Exhale to twist. Inhale, tall. Feel the shoulders opening, the collarbones spread apart. Exhale, twist. And last breath. Gazing forward, go ahead and unwind back to center, and let's switch the cross of the legs. Interlacing your fingers behind you again. Draw the shoulder heads back, the shoulder blades down, and lift the fists up and back. Again, a counter pose for crow pose. Crow pose is one of those few poses where you are allowed to round your shoulders, so we gotta open everything back up. Breathing into the upper chest, really fill it with breath. Good, and slowly release. Go ahead and sweep the arms up and overhead. Let's take a forward fold. Exhale, reaching out, hinging out. Maybe the forehead comes to the floor, maybe the head just hangs. Relax your outer hips. Let your chest just descend down towards the floor. Let's take 3 more breaths here, creeping the fingertips forward. Last big exhale, stay and surrender. And with your inhale, go ahead and slowly walk the hands all the way back up. And again, take a couple shoulder rolls, placing your fingertips out on either side of your hips, just rolling the shoulders. Big roll, so forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. And then opposite direction, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, and down. Oh, getting that full range of motion in the shoulders. Good. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to the heart. Taking a moment here, thumbs resting right on your sternum. Nice long spine. Shoulders relaxing down. Coming back to your breath as you slowly blink your eyes closed. And taking this moment to reflect on your practice today and to silently express gratitude for your health and well-being. Remember, when you own your breath, no one can steal your peace. Namaste.